Good afternoon. Welcome back to Learn English with Gitana. Are you new to this channel? If you are new, don't forget to subscribe to it right now. If you are not new, please smash the like button. In this video, we are going to see 3 techniques that you can use when you want to invite your friends, your parents, your colleagues, etc. በዚህ ቪዲዮ የምንመለከተው ጓደኞቻችሁን፣ የሥራ ባልደረቦቻችሁን፣ የቤተሰብ አባላትንም በእንግሊዘኛ ለመጋበዝ ስትፈልጉ የምትጠቀሟቸውን ቴክኒኮች ወይንም ደግሞ አገላለጾች እናያለን። So first of all, do you like inviting people? ሰው መጋበዝ ትወዳላችሁ? If you like, smash the like button. If you don't like inviting people, please let me know why. ለምን መጋበዝ እንደማትወዱ እስኪ ኮሜንት ሴክሽኑ ላይ ጻፉልኝ። Okay, so are you ready? If you are ready, let's dive in. The first expression or the first technique that you can use when you want to invite your friend or someone is would you like to plus V1 plus object. As you can see here, there is would, that is a modal auxiliary verb. There is a subject, that is you, like to, plus verb 1, plus an object. So this is the first technique that you can use when you want to invite somebody. So let's see some example sentences. The first one is, would you like to have breakfast? Repeat after me. Would you like to have breakfast? Would you like to have breakfast? What might be the possible answer? The possible answer of this question can be, yes, I would. Thank you. So let's do a dialogue. Would you like to have breakfast? Yes, I would. Thank you. Let's repeat once more. Would you like to have breakfast? Yes, I would. Thank you. ይሄ ነው። ስለዚህ ለምሳሌ አንድን ሰው ቁርስ መጋበዝ ብትፈልጉ ምን ትሉታላችሁ? Would you like to have breakfast ትሉታላችሁ። So if his or her answer is positive, he or she may say, yes, I would. Thank you. Yes, I would. Thank you. ብለው ሊመልሱ ይችላሉ ነው። All right. Now let's see some other examples. For instance, would you like to have a cup of coffee? ለምሳሌ አንድን ሰው ቡና መጋበዝ ከፈለጋችሁ ምን ትላላችሁ? Would you like to have a cup of coffee? Or if you want to invite someone a cup of tea, you can say, would you like to have a cup of tea? Would you like to have a cup of coffee? Would you like to have a cup of tea? ቡናና ሻይ መጋበዝ ከፈለጋችሁ እነዚህን መጠቀም ትችላላችሁ። So the person may reply, yes, I would. Thank you. Yes, I would. Thank you. Yes, I would. Thank you እያለ ይመልሳል። All right. The next example is, would you like to eat burger? አንድ ሰው በርገር መጋበዝ ከፈለጋችሁ ምን ትላላችሁ? Would you like to eat burger? Would you like to eat burger? What is a positive response? Yes, I would. Thank you. Yes, I would. Thank you. Yes, I would. Thank you. Okay, now let's see one more example sentence. What is that? Would you like to have a bottle of beer? Would you like to have a bottle of beer? ለምሳሌ አንድን ሰው ቢራ መጋበዝ ከፈለጋችሁ I am not promoting beer, okay? Drinking beer is bad for your health. እሺ ቢራ እንድትጠጡ ፕሮሞት እያደረኩኝ አይደለም, because drinking beer is dangerous. እሺ ለዛ ጥሩ ስላልሆነ ግን የሆነን ሰው ቢራ መጋበዝ ከፈለጋችሁ ምን ትላላችሁ? Would you like to have a bottle of beer ትሉታላችሁ ማለት ነው። So the first technique that you can use when you want to invite someone something is would you like to ፕላስ ቪዋን። ልብ በሉ ከቱ ቀጥሎ ያለችው ምንድናት? ቨርቧን ናት። የምትጋብዙት ነገር ድርጊቱ ማለት ነው። ለምሳሌ ኳስ መጫወት ከሆነ would you like to play football? አሁን እዚህ ጋር ምንድነው? you are offering the game። ኳስ መጫወት ኦፈር ወይም ኢንቫይት እያደረጋችሁት ነው ማለት ነው። Alright, having said that, let's move on to the second expression. The second expression or technique that we can use when we want to invite someone is very simple. Okay, what is that? Would you like plus object? Okay, የመጀመሪያው ላይ ምን ነበር ያልነው? Would you like to plus v1 plus object አይደለ? እዚህ ጋር ደግሞ to plus ቨርቧንን እናስወግድና ኦብጀክት ነው። would you like plus object? would you like plus object? For example, let's assume you want to invite me a cup of coffee. ለምሳሌ እኔን ቡና መጋበዝ ከፈለጋችሁ በእንግሊዘኛ ቡና መጠጣት ትፈልጋለህ ማለት ከፈለጋችሁ ምን ትሉኛላችሁ? would you like a cup of coffee ትሉኛላችሁ። so would you like a cup of coffee? Would you like a cup of tea? Would you like breakfast? Would you like burger? Would you like pizza? Would you like a bottle of water? Would you like a bottle of beer? እያላችሁ እነዚህ በሙሉ አረፍተ ነገሮቹ ምንድናቸው? ኢንቪቴሽንስ ናቸው ወይንም ደግሞ ለግብዣ የሚቀርቡ እንትኖች ናቸው፣ ኤክስፕሬሽንስ ናቸው። so don't forget guys, after like there must be a noun phrase. ከላይክ ቀጥሎ noun phrase ነው መምጣት ያለበት። የምትጋብዟቸው ነገር ነው መምጣት ያለበት ማለት ነው። alright, The last technique that we can use when we want to invite somebody is simply, actually it is an informal technique. የመጨረሻው ኢንፎርማል ነው። ኢንፎርማል ማለት በጣም ከምትቀራረቡት ሰው ጋር የምትጠቀማት ኤክስፕሬሽን ናት። በጣም የምትቀራረቡትን ሰው ግብዣ ለመጋበዝ የምትጠቀማት አገላለጽ ናት። ያቺም ምንድናት? ኢምፕሬቲቭ ሰንተንስ ናት። That is an imperative sentence. We can use imperative sentences to offer something for somebody. If you want to offer someone something, you can use an imperative sentence. However, guys, it is an informal expression. ያም ማለት የምትቀራረቡትን ሰው ለመጋበዝ ስትፈልጉ ነው የምትጠቀሙት። Alright, now let's see a couple of example sentences. The first one is come and have a cup of coffee. As you can see, come is V1. That means if your sentence starts with V1, undoubtedly that sentence is an imperative sentence. So come and have a cup of coffee is an invitation, but I have used an imperative sentence. The other one is come and have a cup of tea. Come is V1. The whole sentence is an imperative sentence. The other one is come and eat breakfast. Still the sentence is an imperative sentence, but I am offering somebody breakfast. Come and have a bottle of water. The sentence is an imperative sentence, but I am offering somebody something. Come and have a bottle of beer. Come is V1. It appears at the beginning of my sentence. The sentence is an imperative sentence. However, its function is to invite somebody something. That is all. However, before I depart you, let me recap the 3 techniques that we have seen today to invite somebody something. The first one is, would you like to plus V1 plus object. The second one is would you like plus object. And the last one is imperative sentence. All those 3 techniques are used when you want to invite somebody something. If you have any question, let me know in the comment section below. Until next time, ciao.